Hi there and welcome back, dear friends and deep thinkers, to the Empire of Portugal. Our new Emperor Velasco II, Mayores of Portugal. And you might be looking and see, hey, why is there Maghreb, Leon, and so on, because, yeah. I wanted to look at that like that. You can see the empire, right? But we want to see what do we control directly. That's something you want to see when the next one in line takes over, when your heir takes over. And so you press Control and click on that thing in the realm, and then you can see what you directly control, and that is in, as you can see, we control the Empire of Portugal. So everywhere where there's Portugal here, that's under our direct control. And we want to give out, of course, many of the realms, especially in Africa, to our heirs, because otherwise we cannot really control it. All right, so this is us, Emperor Velasco II, Mayores of Portugal. We've taken over from our grandfather, Emperor Velasco. We've married someone who is not that special, actually, but she loves us, or she likes us very much, at least. And we've had a lot of cool kids, among them this guy, our player heir and son, who's currently wounded, but he's healing. And he's got a very good spouse who is also robust, so maybe their kids can add someone who is a little bit stronger, and that would help us reach this here. Trade from the physical specimens group. Other than that, we should look at our character, right? We're trusting, patient, and diligent. So we're the perfect co-worker type. The question is, can you be trusting and patient as an emperor? We will find that out. We are also diligent, but we're not content, which means we'll be a lot more ambitious than our grandfather. And this means probably going for some great plan, right? We could decide maybe we want to connect these empires to Portugal. That's far out there. Or we could continue with holy wars, maybe against Hamdan here, which is currently a lot stronger than us because we don't control the right things currently. So 50,000, what a strength that is. That's crazy. But maybe we can progress either more here into Africa, or we can progress here against our other Christian empires. The only thing about them is that we kind of like them mostly. Maybe not King Reginald the Impaler, but the others, certainly there is a connection here. So it's either going here, maybe connecting Jerusalem, that could be a faith reason, or maybe the first step would probably be trying to control Italy, as we have the islands around that. We also have, I think, still Malta, as you can see here. So we could see if we could get maybe Salerno to join us, if we could get the rest of Italy to come under our rule. But first, there must be some administration, and usually, traditionally, there's the fun thing that everybody wants to revolt against the new emperor. That will be the defining time for now. We are also pretty stressed, as you can see. We're in stress level 1 out of 3. So we have to do something against our stress. And most probably we're going to host an exotic feast, because that's going to help a lot. Usually you also do something like limiting the cost, because at the start you usually have really, really big cost problems when you take over. You can see we have stylish fashions, we have endless servants, great grand lodgings, and we can just about decrease everything a bit. Not the exotic food, because that's a health bonus, and that's very, very valuable for every one of us. So we're just going to take it down a little bit to save money, so we don't go broke if we need to go for a lengthy war, which could happen. We could need all our troops. Half of the realm could rebel. What is it that we're gonna do? I mean, we're a brilliant strategist. We should probably go more into warfare. Let's see what we've done already. We're a strategist. So we've done this. We're also an overseer, natural dread, a man's home, enduring hardships, prepared conscription. We have gone down there, so we could maybe reach overseer pretty good. We're still relatively young, so we could go chivalry focus and lead these armies personally, which will give us a lot more experience. And connecting to that, I think we have one perk that we can choose. We could go stalwart leader, because that would reduce the risks of commanding armies, and combined with chivalry focus, that could be really good, because at the first time we don't want to take over much land, and we're still relatively young, so going for prestige is leading armies. So we're going to go and select chivalry focus, and as soon as we have something to go for, we'll choose stalwart leader to just reduce the risks of dying while commanding armies. Then there's this symbol. You can see we're above the vassal limit of 70. We're 21 direct vassals above the vassal limit. And that will clear up. Once we've distributed everything, we will give more control, most possibly to our son, Prince Rodrigo. He's at the county tier realm, so we should see if we could maybe give him another title, and most possibly something like a kingdom maybe. We'll see, we have Bonoso here. That's already Catholic, and there's quite a few things that we can do here. Let's see, we have the Duchy of Brong. We could create that title and give that title to him. But there's possibly some other things that we can give him as well. We also have at least one other son here, Prince Velasco. He has a lot of claims, but no land as of yet. We will see if we want to be married to this woman here. I don't know. Or this girl, rather. Maybe we can find someone better for him. Right, that's something. And he's also... This is... we need better guardians for our kids. For sure, for sure. But let's have a look at the council. And at the council, the first time you take over, you always want your most powerful people in there. Of course, competence also plays a role, but relevance is generally a very good thing to choose. So we have this guy, Duke Sire, and he has 6,500 men, which is pretty strong. And he's also in Leon, so at the central of our power. And we should really give him a chance, probably. Then this guy, he doesn't hate us totally, so we could definitely make him the spy master. And we have this guy who's good at diplomacy, and we can see that... Yeah, let's first take the Duke here as our Chancellor. He's just extraordinary. We have also Count Lope Vareles, but he's not powerful at all, so we cannot afford to take him. We'll take Duke Saye Ordóñez of Leon. And he's pretty much at our side so far. Then we'll choose a steward. We have Duke Estebanio, who hates us with a passion. We can see why. Yeah, too many duchies is definitely playing a role. So we have just too many lands and titles at the moment. More than we should choose. He's also a very powerful man. It would be very helpful, and he's also still relatively young. So we'll take him. He's also converting culture to Asturianese currently. And that's also something that we should do. Convert to the local culture. That would be Asturianese. Acknowledge who I am. There's a new culture head now for Occitano-Asturianese, and we as Asturianese have converted back to Asturianese, and we should soon be the cultural head. We can repay the loan. We should send back the money. We have a lot of money. We'll definitely do that. Now let's return to our council. We need a good marshal. Let's see. King Suero. He's just so powerful we cannot really ignore him. Let's have a look. But we shouldn't really take him as a as a marshal. He only has 14 martial ability, which is not great. I mean, a marshal is not that... Once you have a big empire, a marshal is not that important anymore. He's definitely very powerful, so we want him in there. Maybe we want him as a spy master. He's way better as a spy master. And once we've taken back the duchies and so on, he'll be totally on our side. I mean, it's minus 30. I mean, add 63 to that and then boom. Add 30 to that and we have 63. He would like us with 63 from the start, and then we'll make an exotic feast that will make him like us even more. And then we'll be pretty great. Our spouse is not doing much for us, but it will be enough. As you can see, we already have a limit of 10 holdings, so good that we haven't distributed yet. So the number of holdings that we have on Iberia is, I think, only 9, so can take 9 from here and another one from here, or we could maybe get something from here if we find a criminal and take his lands and so on. Let's see about the marshal. We have... Who could we take as a marshal? I mean, Count Vico of Tinduf. He's not powerful, but he's very, very competent. So we would definitely like him. Let's see about Duke Vela. He's also pretty balanced. In that case, he's also albino, which it has always been something that our dynasty especially values. We could also choose a duchess, and she's really good at that too. Would be quite cool. Then we have, we have King Imeric. 54, feeling fine. Very good strength. We must find something for him, so we might indeed like choose Duke Sire as marshal. Let's see. We have the dukes, Duke. Where's Duke Sire? Duke Estebanu? Oh my god, no. Duke Sire. And then we'll choose King Imeric here. So we have him ready. Duke Sire is really not the best, but whatever. Let's see. Where is it especially red? Let's send him here to Boron. He'll take 17 years to control that. My goodness me. We can hold court, we can call for a hunt. We'll do all that to increase our control of the realm. We are currently converting the county of Tuat, converting faith, which is something we definitely should do. Let's see about our prisoners. You usually have a lot of prisoners when you take over. And we'll just see who is in our prison. Who is that guy? He kind of even likes us, even if he's not our religion, so he could be good to recruit. He's homely, one-eyed, drunkard, reclusive, irritable. And he's pretty dangerous. We could ransom him. Sure. We'll ransom everyone we can ransom, not this guy, because he's kind of... Yeah, we don't want this guy... Yeah, he's lustful and intriguing, so he'll only lead to problems. So we'll just let him convert and go. We've got Brahim. And he's not very intriguing, so we could hire him. He's an organizer, very useful in war. So he could lead an army just to make it quick. We want to recruit this guy. We've got Gallia. Not really nice with vengeful, deceitful and arbitrary. He must be a real cruel man. We'll just let him go. Then we have Thor, who is competent and harmless. Also an organizer, brilliant strategist. Definitely want him at our court. We have Agelid. He's a poet. We could use a poet, but he's vengeful, so... I don't know. We'll just let him go. I mean, we don't want to... As you can see, would lose dread, so but we don't want to do that. So we'll just keep him in there. If Osorius del Ponte, what is he about? Why is he in there? Can even ransom him, but he will not accept that. Why? Because of greed. We could recruit this man. He's in general pretty useful. Not great, but we can probably use him for some jobs, so... We don't want to hire him. And we have this guy, he's also one of the Del Pontes. And he's way better. He's also ambitious, so can be dangerous, intriguing, high. It's also dangerous, beautiful, intelligent, and hale. And he's got one claim, the County of Drina. That might be a good idea, but we cannot do that, so we'll just recruit him. And he can definitely be useful. We have Bledin here, who is a dwarf. And a mastermind philosopher. He is deceitful. And humble and temperate, but we don't really want him. He's not good enough for that. We can just gain a weak hook on him and let him go. So that's the prison. Then we have the court positions. Let's see, it's pretty full out there. So we still have our court poet, our aunt. Pretty useful. We can still hire a master of the horse. We should do that. Our vassal knight Duke Ikam of Gabeth would be excellent. Duke Vela would be excellent. Count Oveco would be excellent. King Vladan of Takrur, he's very powerful. So he would be an excellent choice. And he's also pretty young. So we want to get him on our good side. Here we go. He'll improve how good the knights are. Let's see if we can take if we can trust our food taster. Seems like we can. Yeah, our royal architect is our half sister, and so on and so on. We don't need artificers. We have so many artifacts. We'll go for some special thing where we use all of our artifacts to basically buy relations. That's how we'll gain relations at the start. We'll just give them artifacts, and more artifacts. We can sponsor someone. He wants to forge a spear. He's our knight, and we should accept that. And we have her. She wants to forge a brooch. You never know. We have the money, so we'll pay on. We'll pay on. The hard thing is distributing what you want to keep and what you don't want to keep. Let's do that again. So we have, I think, 5 counties here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we have 6, this guy, Oviedo. Then we have Porto, 7. Oh, look at that. We have Mura, that's 8. We have Sevilla, that's 9. And we have Cadiz, that's 10. And we have Barcelona, that's 11. Barcelona is pretty good. And we have even Puigcerda, that's even 12. So we have a lot of land in Iberia, which we should keep, because they are in general much better. So we have this, and this is something that we could give, for example, our second son, because it's together with a duchy. duchy. And so we could give these two away and keep the rest. And then we just need to find something around here to give away, maybe to our son or to someone else. At least the titles for that need to be taken away. So the thing is that if he is a king, he has much more leverage, and he also has the ability to control many more holdings, and that will be pretty useful. So first things first. So we want to give out as much as we can to our kids. That's a given, right? And so we have this part of Portugal here that is directly controlled out there, and we can give that to our other son here, Infante Velasco Velasquez of Portugal. Just a little one here. Let's give him that. There's the question if we should break the betrothal. She's connected to this guy here. And he's even a foreign ruler, and he's not even that powerful, right? He's the Duke of Silesia. Was part of the policy of our grandfather to give everything out there, but we should maybe rather give him someone really good to marry. So that would dissolve an alliance, but it would probably be necessary. So I think we should just break betrothal here. Would cost us a bit, but nevertheless. We need someone else. And we should look for traits, and we should preferably marry someone who's not of the dynasty. So she would be maybe a good choice. Look at her. She's content, compassionate, gregarious. She would be easy to get along with. She's quick, hale, and comely. So she has just a good combination of things going for her and no bad traits. So there's that. We have Eupraxia, who is even fecund. I think that's a little bit over the top. But yeah, the 16-year-old there was definitely probably a very good choice. Potential alliance with the Duchy of Apollonia. So someone Polish. And we have an alliance with King Milotas Marshal. Would be interesting. We'll send that out. So let's grant him some titles, and let's see if we can do that here. So we have County of Kankang, Ture, Tambon, Sibi, and Dakalian. Completing that is this thing, and we could even give him the Kingdom of Malay. And really, why not? Then he can be a king, and that would be a big advantage for him. We just want to see one thing first, and that is our heir in the Kingdom of Malay? No, not really. Let's see, we have Adanze. No, it's mostly in the Kingdom of Akan, so we'll give that out to Velasco. That also means he has 2 more holdings. So he's in a very, very good state in general. And he'll become the King of Malay. It's very, very good. Let's see about his guardian. His guardian is Margarita Ximenez de Cantabria. Whom do we have as a ward? Our daughter? Yeah, no. we will have him as our ward. Offer King Velasco a guardian. Us. Here we go. And that's going to be a really good choice. Our son here is already an adult. He doesn't need a guardian anymore. Life reform, but wounded. We have to like give him something to heal him, right? And there's something belonging to that. Let's see. We have the County of Bonoso belonging to the Duchy of Brong, as you can see here. Duchy of Brong would help him already. Upper Bono is also belonging to Brong. Bono is also Brong. Boron is Kong, the Kingdom of Kong. Danse is Kingdom of Arkan. And Kumasi is Kingdom of Arkan. We should gain the county of the Duchy of Brong. And give that Duchy of Brong to our kid, right? Let's create the freaking Duchy. And give it out. Hopefully we can do that. Hopefully. You'll get the Duchy of Brong. And we can already see that we can give him the Kingdom of Ghana. So here's the Duchy of Brong now. He's the Duke of Brong. What else could we give him? Asturias, Barcelona. We have Badajoz and Galicia. We have the County of Tiraca, which is here, which we can give him. And the Kingdom of Ghana. It's a little bit crazy, but he would be a king then, which is definitely a good thing for us. So there's that. That also gives us the ability to give him even more. And maybe also more kingdoms. Let's see what we can grant him. We would really like to keep the Duchy of Seville and the Duchy of Toledo. As you can see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 titles. Then we have 2 other titles, and maybe he could become the King of Asturias. And the Duke of Barcelona. That's too many things though at once. So getting the Kingdom of Asturias would certainly be enough for him. So he's a double kingdom. There's no problem about that. There's absolutely no problem. He would get Oviedo, but that's connected, right? That's not too bad. So we'll grant him that as well. This also means we have another council position open. Let's see. We need a new marshal. Who is most powerful? King Aymeric of Aquitaine. Duke Estebano of Navarra. Yeah. We should probably choose him. Now we have two other choices. Let's see what we can do. King Velasco. Yeah. We have two things open. Let's see. He has the Duchy of Manding. And we can give him more titles. And we're the Emperor now. Stand before my vassals, adjust my new crown and nod energetically. Oh, the things that I will accomplish. Long live the Emperor. And things have happened here. Now, we can... It's already considering a proposal from us. What the hell? Let's see. We need a new steward. Oh. Our Chancellor, our Marshal. Our Spy Master. Someone really, really old. I'll take him for now. He's absolutely terrible, but what can you do? Unfinished business. Aha. Emperor Velasco commissioned. I was in the middle of forging a spare. The work will continue. Watch your step. Farewell. A noble upbringing. So we have him under our wing. And now we can grant him more titles. These titles are Barcelona. Grant him these titles. Now we're in a completely different situation. And we only are only 5 direct vessels above the limit. We have a lot of artifacts which have, oh goodness me, low durability. And we need to care for that. We need to give these out as soon as we can. We can grant vassals to their rightful liege. King Rodrigo of Asturias, that's our son, right? So we'll gladly give him Duchess Marina. Rodrigo of Asturias. To King Velasco of Malay. Count Oveku. I mean, we've seen Maghreb is pretty big, so we'll be rather careful. Countess Plasima. Sure. So we'll give out some to the dukes, but not so many maybe to the kings. Count to duke. Count to duke. Count to duke. Another count to duke. And another count to duke. Can change count ideas contract. So it gives us a little bit more money, which is something we want to do. Can negotiate alliances. We'll do that, of course. It's Rodrigo, Velasco, which is Mayor, and our son, King Rodrigo. Got a ton of disabled buildings everywhere, but that will go away. We have a dangerous faction. We should look at the dangerous faction. Wants to lower crown authority. And that's really something. That's really something. Now, they will send an ultimatum. We should try to get them connected to our dynasty, or we need to beat the faction down. So we have this guy, the Impaler of Tunis. He's got a kid. We could maybe arrange a marriage. But not with one of our daughters or something, so it's kind of bad. So what we'll do with these is we'll just give them out a lot of artifacts. And what we also want to do is can maybe develop the capital. That's fine. So we have diligent planning for 5 years, a lot more development growth, and then we will host an exotic feast. Losing 41 stress. It's not that great, but we'll get in there. It's something to reduce our stress, and after that we'll go call on a hunt, work off some stress, things like that, step by step. But that is also necessary to make our vassals like us a lot more. So we must find ways to stop our enemies from the dangerous factions here. So basically her and him here, Duke Estebano of Navarra. And yeah, the problem, so to say, is yeah, I mean, we have one Infanta. We can use her to appease one of the people that want to lower crown authority. Maybe, let's see. These are ordered after the strength, right? So if he has a son that isn't married, we could have an alliance. She took the vows. That's not going to work. So let's check the next guy. Duke Silu of Granada. That's a son. Hey. Hey, daughter. Hey, daughter, we want an alliance. Can we go matrilineal? I don't know. Yeah, we could go matrilineal, so they would join House Cantabria. That's what we want. So let's go for that. Sweet. Let's see. Maria de Coria. This woman. Gomez de Goria. So we have one daughter. We've got no other daughter. What a shame. Yeah, we're not gonna stop all betrothals because they had and have still a strategy behind them. And of course, our grandfather has told us that as his heir, we know of his strategy. He wants to become a dynasty. He wants us to become a dynasty of many crowns. That's why we're marrying in everywhere, spreading the dynasty more. We should also look into criminals, right? Because it might just be that they are part of the factions. We have the Duke Estebano. He's not among the criminals. We have the Independence faction. King Imeric. King Vladan. Duke Sebastian. Duke Silu. Duke Tajadin. Duke Fernando. Duke Vela. Count Mipicha. Count Pedro. Count Bermudo. Not really good. I mean, we took one out of it. We'll surely not start a war right now. Realm will lose land when the vassal inherits foreign title. That vassal. Count Bishoy might get a foreign title. It's not that important, I think. It's only one county. We'll get it back one way or another. Can grant more vassals to the King of Maghreb. Let's see. Do we have the King of Maghreb making trouble somewhere? Aquitaine, Tacro. Duke. Count. Yeah, we don't need to do that yet. Fine. We could create titles and disown them, but we want to avoid creating too many titles. It's a mess. We have an inspired person that can be sponsored. What is that? Adventure inspiration? Sure, go to Africa if you want to go to Africa. More than enough money to sponsor you. Have we started a feast yet? Yeah, I think we've just started an exotic feast. That will help too. And after the exotic feast, we'll see if we can give the people some artifacts. Let's see. Short reign duration, minus 30%. That's good. The Livigal Diana crown. Oh, look at that thing. Yeah, that's better. The Livigal Diana crown. Now, let's see about the weapon. We have King Rodrigo's dagger. It's okay. Prince Joseph's spear. We have brutal King Adolfonso's dagger of valor. Victorious Sarkin Gadi Raja's dagger of valor of the hero. Very prestigious, but what a name. What a name. Livigal Diana battle axe of judgment. Let's see. I mean, we have this thing. Gives us 10. King Rodrigo's dagger. That's what we currently have, right? We're going to use the famed weapon here. Then we have this mail. Can also go for the steel scale armor or the flexible mail. So that's 10 and more prestige. A number of knights plus 2. That's retreat losses and 1 more prowess. Hard to tell. I think 2 more knights might be a bigger advantage in the end. We have regalia. We have the Asturias regalia. Powerful vassal, council tax contribution plus 3%. Nice. Roman scheme power. And we have this thing. Prestige per powerful vassal on the council. Prestige. Attraction opinion. It's really hard to tell what's better. I mean, this is clearly the better values. But this gives a little bit more money. Who needs money, right? Let's see about the trinkets. We have the Ancient Scarab Brooch, which gives a small health boost, which is very useful. And some fertility. We have the Necklace of Ostrich Shell Beads. Oh god, no. Let's see, we can go for King Velasco's Brooch. Oh, that's what we already have here. Then we have the Athanasios di Chronicon, which is great because it gives vassal opinion. And so we'll take that. King Velasco's Brooch gives us romance scheme power. I don't think we need that. Maybe our spouse could have a better opinion of us. The Cantabrialicon. Here we have the Cantabriaicronicon. Vassal opinion +6. We want that thing. We've got another trinket. Well, why can't we have that thing? Oh, we already equipped it. Okay. The brooch. Kiffer Saga. Well, yeah, that would be good. Kiffer Saga. More vassal opinion. Vassal opinion 6, 6, 8. Versus brooch. Worn language. Purple girdle. Margarita's golden legend. The metaphysical. Tons and tons of things. Really, these artifacts are killing us in a way. So, but for now, we've, as you can see, she loves us a lot more now. She was at +64 or something, or +60, and now she's +80. So that would definitely get us a little better now. We should look for a physician. Don't we have a physician? I don't know. Yeah, it's Catalina. We'll keep her here. She has no kids, but that's fine. She was just the wife of our late grandfather, and we like her. Enjoyed company. Okay. What more would we want to go for? A few knights. See if we can maybe invite more knights. We have so many people here. Why wouldn't we have few knights? That's just a joke, right? It's because we got 2 more knights from the artifact. From our armor. And now it is as it is. Yeah. Oh, we need to forbid some. I mean, 0. What kind of knight is that? We have tons of knights. King Imeric? Yeah, I think it's fine that way. 5 is a nice 5 is a nice stop. So our goal for now is to survive the turbulent beginning times, and then we might definitely, I mean, we're patient and trusting, we might definitely go and maybe take on Salerno and Bavaria and Italy and just start to control this part around Rome. Around Rome. Control things around Rome. That is something different. That is something he could do differently than his predecessors. Can we have some more alliances? No? Okay. Will all be good. The head of the culture now. Yeah. Cheery gathering. Welcome, friends. Now let's see if we can have some alliances. Alliance formed with Count Velasco, with Duke Xilu. Very, very good. We also have tons of income now. And what will we use that income for? Look at our men-at-arms. And of their size, we have mangonels. The question is, yeah, we can create a new regiment and we can have trebuchets. We should really have some trebuchets, I think. So we can reach our goals earlier. That will be the first thing we get here. The biggest expense. Alliance is formed. Very nice. Very nice. Why is everyone looking so beaten down? Ah, the high table breaks. The great table seating the upper nobility on the dice gave a loud crack, and a moment later it gave in. Oh. Under the weight of food and gilded decoration, as my most distinguished guests and I had to be fitted in among the lower nobility, I ended up too close to my vassal, Countess Hawa. Countess Tadazid took it properly. Countess Tadazid took it poorly, however, and told everyone it was a grave injustice to be seated with lords and ladies barely better than commoners. Acting quite the opposite, Duke Pinolio displayed grace and humility among his lessers. Hawa and I ended up talking all evening, and agreed it should not be the last time we feasted and laughed in each other's company. Nice. 2 parties. Aha. Count Ramiro has accused my vassal Count Alfonso of having had a war. God judge these sinners. Yeah, these affairs. A friendship. As my guests leave, they seem to depart in good spirits. I'm also relieved to see that Countess Hawa does not depart without saying farewell. We both know we'll be seeing each other again soon. What a woman. And the question is, are we romantic? I mean, we're trusting. That makes us pretty romantic. And what is our opinion of our wife? We think we like her. So, we should probably try to romance her. As someone rather romantic, we'll do that. And what could we do? Let's see. Declaration of love. The time has come to let my feelings towards her be known. I want her to remember this day for the rest of her life. Already? Okay. What are we good at? Plant a letter? Sing a love ballad? Not that good at that. Write a love poem? Go with my gut. In the moment. Oh, God, no. A love ballad would probably be learned. Plant a letter would be intrigue, and write a love poem would probably be diplomacy. So we're good at that. Write a love poem. The candle is burning low, and when I finally finish my poem, before I send it, I give it one last read. Your valor is the life-giving sun of my world. I would be blessed if I could feel your lips touch mine, that I may know the touch of the divine. You and I belong together. The waiting is unbearable. The thought of rejection makes me sick to my stomach. When her reply arrives, I tear the seal with shaking hands. While I cannot encourage you, my liege, I'm most grateful for your kind words. Yours faithfully, Rosa. Well, if that's not encouraging, then yeah, it's probably not encouraging. To the sensible Emperor Velasco, despite our lack of bonds of blood, I believe we both stand to gain from an alliance. Provence. Duke Eben of Provence, King Alphonse of propose that we join forces. No. We cannot have like a war against Bavaria or something. That would be bad. And we can ask our head of faith for gold. That's good. We always need some gold, you know. Let's find out more. May these funds help us. Indeed, indeed. Now, Toledo needs to be improved. Let's have a better Bailey. No, we're constructing something already. What are we constructing? Oh, we're constructing something. Okay, then let's just do it like that. Now we're pretty stressed. We should go for a hunt. You can also talk to confident or work off some stress, but let's go for a hunt. The diligent and athletic and employ a master of the hunt. Hunt is more likely to end well. Sound the horn. Here we go. No longer overwhelmed by stress. Bandits on the road for our inspiration. My adventurer Tor sends word for 10 days and 10 nights. Me and my party have been hiding. The bandit lord Agbede has set a blockade on the road we must travel. What do you advise? Caution, should we fight them, trusting God to keep us safe? Signed Tor, the parchment reads. It seems he's quite in a predicament. I mean, he's a very strong fighter. Keep laying low? Nah. No guts, no glory. He might get wounded. His gold should suffice. Yeah, I mean, he wouldn't be killed, so no guts, no glory. He drives off the bandits. And he's not even wounded. Very nice. Felling a beast. You think it would be a creature from myth? Perhaps a god disguised in animal form. It was the largest hart I've ever seen. Even after the beast was wounded, the chase lasted half a day. It's still an imposing sight. Lying dead before me. Duke Estebano. Pope Innocentius. It will make a beautiful trophy made for my cousin. We need to charm everyone. Here we go. The metalsmith, Kanimama, updates me on her progress, droning on about the limits of mold, and bellows as my mind reels with bold ideas for my brooch making. May not be my personal forte, but that doesn't mean I can't have a say in how the money is spent. I have a few suggestions. My background gives me some unique insights. Yeah, in slightly higher quality. Ideas work well. Nice. And we're returning. We want our horses to leave the farmlands behind as the servants prepare the hart another game for the journey back. In spite of our difficulties along the way, the hunt went very well, and we return home and reinvigorated. In fact, it turned out so well that we have to work off some stress now. Again, some sweaty stench, but hey, another lap will run away from our problems. Now, we need to find out what our people want. Let's hold court. Unhappy match. Lubika Arpad Abawi, a noblewoman from Hungary, comes to me asking me to annul her betrothal to my cousin Velasco. What? Why? What's wrong with him? He's rich. He's cursed with a weak body. He's cursed with a weak body? He's always so lewd and he's ugly to boot. Please free me from my obligation, my lord. First thing, he has not at all a weak body. He's hale. And he's pretty strong. He's also a famous champion. What are you talking about? Then you'll never marry. What? No. An agreement is an agreement. Sanctuary, my ally, the once mighty Chval, arrives unannounced before my throne, now covered in filth and manure. What the hell? The flatulent toad, my former heir, Duchess Elzbieta, has ousted me from my realm and seized my titles. What? She's an usurper? I've fled here in fear of my life. He kneels before me. Unless a man as dreadful as yourself gives me a roof to live under, I'll soon be rotting in a ditch. Please, if you have any heart, grant me sanctuary. We could give him something. We could gain grandeur. Tell Elizbieta at once she will ever be so pleased. The Duchess will become our friend. Nah. You shall have a place right by my throne, as my footstool. Oh, God. Mayor Flane, who has clearly been working himself up about something, greets me. My emperor, the dogs of Jerez think they are better than us. He spews, cracking their haughty jokes each market day. Mayor Mubashir, the abhorrent knave, needs to be put in his place. Those foreign fools made to respect Carmona, the leading city of Seville. Mayor Flane. Mayor Mubashir of Jerez. But Jerez is the nicer town. Oh god, you'll stop this foolishness. Where did it begin? We settled the dispute. Ah, my business here is done. Thank you for sitting in with me here, my love. And undoubtedly, we're already making everything a lot better. King Velasco's betrothal to Duchess Elzbieta has been broken. Great stuff. Our son. Our son. First, let's find someone for our son. Okay. Whom do we want? We can betroth her again. But also, of course, we should have another look at the faction. Oh. Well, maybe someone of the Liberty faction will marry. Do you have a daughter? Does your kid have... Oh, no. How about this man? Do you have a daughter? No. Okay. It's not so important right now. First, romance. Competition. My visits to Rose have been ruined by my vassal Count Azur. Oh. He follows her everywhere like a lost puppy. His attempts to charm the lady are laughable, yet I fear his persistence will be rewarded. You know what? A duel will prove who is worthy. Count Azur stood no chance against my might. His defeat was truly embarrassing, and my dearest Rose has saw all of it. She has not paid him attention since. Another enemy vanquished. Beautiful. Very nice. Now, we need someone for our son. Somebody nice. And somebody... I don't know. Somebody with traits. Somebody with all skills. We'll see. And maybe the age difference shouldn't be so high. Christina Yanes Libigildiana Aznal Kolar. She would be a good candidate. She's also Hale. She's a good candidate. Our courtier, Cristina Ramirez de Cantabria. She's robust, genius and beautiful, but that would be inbreeding. Tadmut Rodrigo. Pretty, genius, albino, honest, and patient. Aha, Eva Ramones Livigildiana. Tichit, robust, beautiful, genius, and of nearly the same age. Yes, she's the one. Everything seems to fit. Sonville Basco will be betrothed to my kinswoman Eva. Nice. How is it at our council? Yeah, everything's going well so far. Everything's going well. Very nice. Also a couple of things constructed everywhere. In Cadiz and Cuenca. Should we go for more hunting? pastoral lands like us. Let's see, the garrison would be increased. Let's upgrade the walls and towers. Quintha. Then we need something in Malagon. Oh, we can upgrade that again to more income or what? Yeah, indeed. Let's upgrade the farms and fields again. And in Cadiz. Cadiz. Walls and towers. How about more hamlets? Here we go. Inspiration realized. My lord, my beneficiary tore around his arrival in a surprisingly loud voice. He proudly holds up a package, securely wrapped in cloth. I return from Africa with an artifact for my journey. I take the bulky bundle into my hands and loosen the cords before peeling layer after layer of fabric. Gifts! Inside is a tapestry. Tor puffs his chest as he weaves me a tale about his traveling companion, who was a master tailor. Their shared adventure inspired the chosen motifs of this tapestry. It's Tor's tapestry, and it's pretty great. Look at that thing. Renown, short range duration, court grandeur bonus. Wow, that's magnificent. Where will we hang that thing? I wonder where will we hang that thing. Let me see. We have Cave's Apron. We have the nude tapestry. What the hell? You should probably change that thing, right? Where is Tor's tapestry? Nice. We have the Asturias tapestry. That's also not bad. Here, that thing is great. Asturias shield's great. Livigeldiana shield's great. But I think Xusta's tapestry is even better. That's a good idea. Let's look through all of this. We have the masterwork. We have the Portuguese goblet. Oh, we can go, of course, for the Asturias jewelry casket. King Martin's jewelry casket. Let's see. We have Durandal. Livigeldiana goblet. The magnificent goblet. I will go for the magnificent one. That gives us monthly renown. Let's see, we have Bianca's chest. It's not bad, but I think we have better things. Tamari's cabinet, for example. What else do we hear? The sturdy cabinet. The magnificent table. Maria's cabinet. And the table is definitely good. King Ovico's table is just as good. Bianca's chest is actually not bad. Yeah, I think we'll keep that around. That's pretty great. Let's see, there's something about Asturias court politics. French court politics. Magnificent about warfare. Of course, we want to have that thing in here. And then we have the excellent book. The Book of Occitano Asturias Chivalry. Another martial experience. Okay, now then we have here the hide of the fearsome boar of Verla. The skull of the stalking wolf. Let's have that thing. Elusive bear. Renowned boar. And the fearsome boar. Yeah, let's add the renowned boar. And now I think we have a much better court. A much better court. Yeah, that's also something that is easy to forget at the start of something. Oh, barns and storehouses has been improved in Ucleth. How about we improve the hunting grounds then? Player heir betrothal broken. Son. Yeah, she's robust. Hopefully our son will heal soon. I mean, how about us? Yeah, we're doing great. We're romancing our wife. She's 38. There's still some time she could have kids. I mean, she's terrible from the values she has, but what the hell? We're the trusting and patient kind. We won't really do something. A scheme at court. Someone is trying to steal from me. What the hell? Suweru of Maghreb. We must stop this. We must stop this. But who would do that, really? We're trusting. Lately my efforts have fallen flat. My friendship with Duchess Elvira... Still standing on shaky ground. Just Countess Sancha still rejects me. It's a mess. However, I've got a brilliant idea. I have my kinswoman Kani Mama Manas add a dedication to the masterpiece she's making. That the dedicatee will be deeply touched by my generosity and munificence, and will have no choice but to like me more. With Duchess Elvira, she's kind of powerful. Countess Sancha will die soon. Okay. To Elvira, I guess. To Elvira. Inspiration realized. My knight, Ermenxildu, approaches me with a wide grin, sweat dripping down his forehead and soot smeared across his face. Toiled over the forge many days of nights, but finally my work is done. He presents me with an object wrapped in cloth, a long spear of fine craftsmanship. Oh well, this is lovely. Wait, we have to give our son something. We have too many things. What do you have? You have basically only the beautiful spinning top. You need more artifacts, son. You need more artifacts. What are we using, anyways? Displayed. There's a warning to it. Displayed and stuff. You'll get the Andalusian war banner. Why not? But first you need something maybe to protect you. The Emir's Crown of Portugal. What kind of crown do we have on our head right now? We have the Livigildiana Crown of Portugal, of course. Okay. He'll get the crown. Receive the crown. Very nice. Yeah, that's always the first thing. Give these things to your heirs. Armor. Let's wait until he has that. Oh, up late. Time disappears in Kanimama's shop, drinking wine as we excitedly discuss the brooch she's making for me. Am I imagining things, or is there an indescribable tension? She's 71. Compassionate, cynical and temperate. I don't know. Not even of our religion. The hour has grown late. My metalsmith puts down her hammer, takes a deep quaff from a goblet and smiles at me knowingly. She can't deny something stirs in me. My heart quickens and I find myself holding her in my arms as she embraces me in return. What is happening? No, I can't. It's a sin. Yeah, we're too patient to go off the rails. Unpleasant pleasantries. I'm attending a dance to spend some time with Empress Rosa. The mere thought of touching hands makes my heart jump. But when I arrive, I find her stuck in a conversation with Mayor Sala of Mecheria. The loathsome man drones on and on, totally oblivious to Rosa's discomfort. But my charms improve Annie. Conversation. Just so apt at doing it. Now, do you have a crown on your head? Nice. Okay. Not give you too much too quickly. But you should get a good weapon, you know. A good weapon. A good weapon. Maybe that thing. Victorious Sarkin Gaidi's Dagger of Valor of the Hero. You'll get that thing. And yeah, our other son is too young for that, so we'll just give our heir. A snake at court? No! Ruler, open up its eye, Alfonso. Oh my god. Schemer discovered. It's Count Oveku of Aravan that is plotting against Bilquis, my executioner, the abhorrent fiend. But yeah, he's the impaler. Maybe he wants to convince her to join him. Maybe the impaler is something metaphorical, I don't know. Melia comes of age. Well, we have taught her well. We have tortured her well. Yeah, we have tortured her well with knowledge. And she's a mastermind philosopher now. They grow up fast. She's married to Hinek de Pereira. Okay. Well, she will be. What about... okay, she's in the dynasty. Oh well. Oh well. Oveku has converted Tuat. Nice. Where next? Oh, there's these Adamites again. Convert the Adamites. Inspiration realized. She waves me over with a wide grin. I've toiled many days and nights and finally my work is done. Oh, we've got an even better Asturian News brooch now with attraction opinion plus 16 and prestige plus 0.3. An opulent brooch of masterful craftsmanship. It consists of a ruby capuchon that is adorned with an intricate filigree. This is lovely. A rare flower. As my treasure and I walk through the Toledo gardens, I gesture at the greenery around us. For all their beauty, there isn't a single flower which rivals your own, my lady. There is one, she says with a mischievous smile. A rare orchid from Permia. It's nearly impossible to cultivate. The monastery ruin in Almaraz is the only place where it thrives in these regions. I'll brave the ruins! Special gift. We've got the money. And we'll get it. Surely I can find a merchant willing to sell me one. Here we go. Simple. As effective as you can expect it. How about Madrid, by the way? We have homesteads here. Simple earthworks. Hounded pens. Let's upgrade. Sunny day. As I make my way to the stable, I am greeted by the happy neighs of Prancer. And we have a warhorse. She seems eager to stretch her legs in the beautiful weather, and I can do nothing but agree. But I must take every moment to practice with diligent training. We have diligent planning, and we have also diligent training, I think, somewhere. We're also an aspiring flatulist. I didn't know that. Anyways, we have diligent training and diligent planning. We should have a look. Yeah, we're currently researching plate armor, which is, of course, pretty great. Duke Sueru, and now that's our spouse, our courtier. And Duke Volrad of Westphalen. What about her? Why do you... vassal in the Kingdom of France? Sure. Aldonza. Everybody gets married. Everybody gets married. What about these guys? Sathala? We are her liege. She's a fornicator. She's... I mean, we're a pretty good man, apart from the being dreadful, so we should help her out. Someone should marry her. At my own court. Someone from my own court. Why not? Who could marry her? Oh, we have a good knight. Let's see. Vengeful. Two vengefuls. Sure. They can marry. Very good. Yeah, she should marry. That will stop further sins. She was probably only bored. Count Rodrigo. He's a dynastic kinslayer? What the heck? We can imprison him, but do we want that? Probably not. We have so many things. And it's also not our thing. Because he's got someone, right? But we are this man's liege. He's a witch. This is a crime to you. Catholic opinion. -15. Imprison, execute. Wow. But he really likes us a lot and we're so trusting. What could happen? Patrona? What about her? She had to take the vows, but so it won't happen again. And Count Bader is a dynastic kinslayer who doesn't like us much. So he's a little bit dangerous, right? Might succeed. But he's of House Cantabria. How bad can he be? Hard to tell. Where is he even? Constantine, somewhere here. Phew. No, we just want some peace right now. We just want some peace. We're just a peaceful person. First we want to romance. Every time I close my eyes, I see Empress Rosa's face. Sleep will not come, I cannot wait. Another moment, cloaked in shadows, I make my way to the garden outside her living quarters. The sight of Rosa's chamber window makes my heart stutter, so close and yet too far. But wait, who start climbing up the tower? The shady figure stops by Rosa's window and unlatches the shutters. She's in danger, I must save her. The sounds from the struggle above is the greatest motivator I've ever known. Without careful life of limb, I host myself through Empress Rosa's window. I feel as I've plunged into a frozen lake. Rosa's on the floor, the intruder pushing her down, a gleaming blade between them. With a roar, I grab the villain by the collar and throw him into the wall and out of the window. The rest is a blur. When the danger's over, I turn towards her. Rosa, are you all right? I ask cautiously. As if my words were a spell, she finally unfreezes and throws herself into my arms. Thank God you're here, Velasco. Yeah, we'll be soulmates. We'll be soulmates. Very nice. Okay, that's fine. So we're soulmates now. We've got a lot of soul. Yeah, will you heal? Will you finally heal? Constant care, at least that. How about her? She's certainly robust. And our granddaughter here. Nice. She also robust. Robust, beautiful genius. Nice. She is the next in line. Want to give him more. He needs to have something. Let's see. Has he equipped the weapon? Yeah, then let's give him an armor. Some kind of armor. Maybe that thing. Shiny Baranis, lamella armor. It's not the greatest thing, but I think it's masterwork. Shiny scale armor. Now that's even worse. That's, I think, just for show. Gaboo mail. That seems very effective. And the lustrous mail, injury resistance. Prowess and prestige. Armor. The Vigildiana Masterwork armor. What shall we give you? I think that fine armor wasn't so bad. What was that? With injury resistance. I mean, he's injured, so let's give him something with injury resistance. Why not? Maybe that will help him heal. He's already wearing it. That's very nice. Now, he needs some regalia, if we can make that happen. I know. What kind of regalia do we have? A mace? No. King Serardu's throne? King Oveku's throne? It's a famed throne? That's a... I don't know. It will help him. We'll give him King Serardu's throne. Here you go, son. Something for your court. Snake at court. Ah, Velasco opened up my morsel. It is Clarmonda. What? Did you just call my cousin, you Amarosa? Clearly, we must arrange a marriage to stop this from happening. And as we need to punish her, she will not accept. Oh, come on. Why is own marriage marrying down? Patrilineal marriage? How about a matrilineal marriage? Will you accept that? Very nice. So, here. Have some ugly kids with him. Have some ugly kids with him. Surely you would see the wisdom in making it more lenient. And besides, you owe me. Okay. He had a hook on us. We've gained some experience. We'll be a stalwart leader. Strict organization is pretty good, but we want to reduce the risks of commanding armies for our campaigns. But for now, our biggest campaign is to give our son artifacts that he can use. Let's see. Is he displaying his throne, or what has he done with the throne? I don't know. What about his throne? Yeah, he's got King Seradu's throne. Very nice, very nice. Okay, so we've visited his thing here, and now you'll get another artifact. Regalia would be great. Let's see if we have other regalia, right? I want to see that. We have Astolianese regalia. Nice. Let's repair that stuff. Can we... we would like to give it to someone. Infante Rodrigo, our brother. The Asturias regalia, so we could give it to him. We'll do that. There needs to be some kind of filter for this. This is unbearable. Yes, I know. We're nearly at half. Asturias regalia. I'm probably missing it. Excellent book. King Alvaro's throne. What kind of thing is that? That's for our other son. Hey, he could maybe get the Asturias brooch. Yeah, let's give him that thing. Will he use it? Great, we're ill. What happened to us? My mortal body. It does not matter. In the end, we're all mortals. Ah, no. Do no more than what is it? A dull ache? Do no more than what is necessary. And we're a little brighter. Relax your breathing. Catalina instructed me. The feather in her hand looked almost ethereal as she began to gently brush me under my nose. Evil begun, she urged. As I sneezed loudly, the strange tickling turned out to be just what I needed. For now the worst of my symptoms are alleviated and the world seems a little brighter. Excellent work, Catalina. And we have more things that could fit in here, but okay. Reduced disease symptoms. Health is still good. We're still feeling relatively fine. Not fine enough for an advanced war campaign, I guess. Will you wear that thing? I don't know. Yeah, he'll wear it. Good. We'll start here. Sturdy statue. Oh, we have an interesting shield here for him. The butter shield. A Berber civilization. Nice. He'll probably use it later. Farm estates in Toledo and in Sevilla. Toledo. Let's get even more farm estates. Here we go, Sevilla. Getting some more house power. A scheme at court. Someone is plotting against Ok, our food taster. Stop the villain behind this. Neighbors' war resolved. Okay, alright. And we're a little ill, and he just needs a little bit more. We had these regalia. We'll find them, I swear. What about this thing? The Cantabriae Chronicon? Bertha's brooch? I don't know. Here we got them. Nice. The Asturias regalia. You take them, son. You show them. You show them. Come on, equip these guys. These things. Here we go. Nice. Now he needs 3 trinkets to go for. Ah, well. The trinket here. Maybe some books, I don't know. We can also give him some a fine table. I don't know. It will surely be good for him. Fine goblet, fine table. Masterwork furniture. Here. Take a fine table, son. Count Azor is kind of a spy master? What the hell? I mean, he's actually pretty good at it. But he doesn't really like us. Take that gift, Azor. Aviaries in Ukleth. Aha. It seems like a little bit more of a management, right? But that's how it is. And now we need to save up money. Or maybe go to war for some gold. We'll see. Scheme at court. Aha. Someone's plotting against Bonukai. Not good, not good. Valued administrative courtier. Nice. We could go on a pilgrimage, but we'll not do that. Because we're ill. We don't want to go strolling when we're ill, even though it's not that harsh. What about him? Yeah, he still needs the trinkets. Okay. What about you learn a language? Trusting me, King Velasco has been asking me for a sewing kit for a long time. I told him I would get him one. For him in 3 months if he displayed more focus in his studies. I'd never deceive you, Velasco. We love our little son, and we're also trusting. We don't see a disadvantage about that. I mean, in general, one could say it's a really terrible trait for a ruler, but if you love yourself... We could teach our daughter something. How about our daughter? Does she have someone? Does she have an education goal? Not really, right? Let's see. She's quick. What could she do to survive? Intriguing. Who could educate her? We ourselves? Nah, we need someone better. Our aunt, maybe. Now, we want her to be intriguing, right? So, let's... Our cousin is best? Okay. He's also a personal champion. This man is good. This man is really good news. My sister created a cadet branch. Yeah, we kind of like our sister. She kind of likes us as well. We broke a betrothal. Oh my goodness me. Her primary heir is our niece. And she's got... Aha. The granddaughter here. Oh well. It will all be good. Glory is widely known, and let's give our son another trinket. Let's see, he's got that trinket on, that's really helpful. Now let's give him another trinket. We're giving everything away. French court politics. Margarita's golden legend. Livical Diana tapestry. No, no, no. He'll get some kind of book, right? Or the other Asturias brooch. Oh, but then he'll probably give one away. Nah. He'll gain the metaphysical, the Livigal Diana Chronicles. You need to read that, son. You need to read that thing. A snake at court. Oh no, it's my vassal Ugdada. Have you no shame? Oh, well. Son, is he using that thing? One language manual. We're no longer ill. What happened to him? Did he get it stolen or what? Son, what did you do with that freaking book? My old self. Ah, I'm glad to be well again. Where is the book? Where are our chronicles? Man, I want to know. Are they maybe at the court? Ah, it's displayed at the court. Well, that's something else then. That's also pretty good. Son, you need to heal. Why don't you ever heal? Why don't you try healing? I mean, he's already got a second daughter now. That's his first daughter. She's pretty good. And he's got no wards though. Second daughter is also pretty great. Why does he not heal? Maybe an excellent book? Oh, it's a court artifact. No. There's that. Now I understand. The Asturias Treaties. It's also a court artifact. The Sus War banner. Sure, we'll give you the Sus War banner. So you can be a little bit more dreadful, son. Ah, someone is plotting to kill Mula. Interesting. And now. Maybe I should give him some kind of book, right? About Margarita's Golden Legend. That's an inventory artifact, finally. Let's see if we'll use that. Oh, my last chance. Bodil has decided that his time in Toledo has come to an end. He's got a claim for the county of Göttingen. Otherwise, may your journey be swift and safe. Yeah, we don't need him. Secret exposed? I never would have thought that of you. He's got another extra-martial affair. And even more importantly, what are we gonna gift him? Betrothal. Daughter's married. Alliance formed with Count Ota of Praha, who is imprisoned. Indeed. He's equipped that thing. Okay. You'll get more, my son. You'll get more. Let's see if we can get you another trinket. The brooch, the brooch, the brooch. Finger bones of a saint? I don't know. I've got some fingers in my pocket. That sounds kind of awful. The metaphysical. I don't know. Which trinket is the ostrich shell beads? Yeah, you'll get the ostrich shell beads. A horse enthusiast. King Vlad looks Prancer up and down. The King of Takro. Yeah, sure. Enjoy yourself, man. Enjoy yourself. What? Ancient Scarab. Today was a good day to admire Golden Seahorse Brooch, but to my horror, I discovered that it's gone missing. Count Barder is rumored to have said Golden Seahorse Brooch would look better in his possession. Curse you, you disgusting thief. Ancient Scarab Brooch? He got my Ancient Scarab Brooch? We need that thing. This thing. Give it to me. For a few brief moments, Count Butter and I pace in lazy half circles, each watching for an opening. I brandish my brutal King Adolfonso's dagger of valor, while he has a warhammer. I Sata's warhammer. This fight may only be till first blood, but that doesn't ease my nerves with a sudden twitch our bout begins. This will work just like it does in the legends, right? What? A trusting, legendary technique. You try to copy a famous move from your favorite book. High increase to likelihood of success, low increase to risk of injury. Yeah. Here we go. I do my best to recall the legends in the spur of the moment and try to brandish my dagger as the heroes of old. It's enough for a solid blow against my surprised foe. Batter pulls back from my every blow, letting me attack without getting another solid hit in. It's not long before I can feel myself begin to tire, but my form is good with only small errors, and Batter's stance is incredible. We're evenly matched with victory balancing on a knife's edge. Better man than you have died trying to break my guard. Yeah, let's do that. Comes harder to injure myself. Oh well. My dagger is a better protector than any shield parrying, countering and guarding against Butter's every move. Whenever he moves his hammer, my dagger is there waiting. He tries hesitantly to launch a quick slash at me, but the blow is easily swatted away. My form is excellent, with little chance for mistake, and Butter's chance is formidable. My opponent is still holding off my blows well, but it seems close to faltering. The best you've got. Let's see how you do without your hammer. Nah, we don't need to do that. You know what your problem is, Batter? No? Well... I don't know. You can't even hit me! Time and time again I backpedal, dodge, weave, always keeping just within tempting target distance. Soon Butter's showing signs of exhaustion. Surges forwards, forcing me back with a rapid thump before bringing a high kick up to my chest. I almost topple, but my form is excellent, with a little chance for mistake. And his stance is formidable. I have yet to open up my opponent's guard at all and see no way yet to claim victory. But we're going to go legendary. Victory! I will my body to match the vivid mental picture of legend, shifting into an awkward stance while flailing my dagger. Then somehow everything just works. I brush aside Batter's guard with ease, knock the hammer from his hand, send him plummeting to the ground. Before I know it, I'm getting ready to stab him repeatedly in the groin, surprised, confused, and increasingly terrified. It's all Batter can do to stammer out a yield. I am victorious! I am victorious. The brutal dagger. We have the Ancient Scarab Brooch again. And we have wounded the lowly thief. Here we go. We need the health. We just need the health. Our vassal and rival. Can challenge him to a fight again? Really? Probably not go for it because he's wounded already. We're being raided? What? Where? Here? What the actual... What does that mean? Rally point here. Raise my men-at-arms! What is the situation? Artifacts. The Begumemana's dagger. And the skull of the terrifying boar of Damascus. Here we go. It's so slow. They're fighting them though. Good, good, good. It seems like we're no longer being raided. Okay, then we can stop this stuff. Disband. Disband. Hello there, Duke Fernando. Serve me well. He's taking the knee. Witchcraft introduction. Guillaumas. Witchcraft secret. My goodness me. It's getting pretty serious with all the witchcraft around here. Oh, now that we're healed. Now that we're healed. And now that we're good. We should definitely go on a pilgrimage, right? Where should we go? I don't know, actually. First, let's visit Santiago. Our own site. To Santiago. And also we want to give... Ah, he's finally healed. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Son, you're doing well. We'll give you another artifact, I think. How's he doing? He's got everything full here, and maybe what does he have at the royal court? He could gain more furniture, maybe, and wall ornament. Maybe another wall ornament here, this thing. Andalusian war banner. Sure. Here you take it. Prepare for my journey. I know that I'll travel safely under the protection of God. While I go with the Lord, my realm must wait however long I may be gone. It's time to part. Our son loves us to hell, with good reason. Spouse is way better than our spouse, I have to say. But hey, we love our wife. We love our wife. She's already mothered many children that are not at all too bad, so to say. How about Velasco? my little Velasco. Whoa, she's ill. What happened to her? I mean, she's robust, so she'll probably survive, but... my goodness me. Tragic. Empress Rosa's pregnant. Yeah. Bandits, we're under attack! Bandits are swarming our tents and wagons while our guards do what they can to resist. How are we? I would say we're pretty confident. I will drive these dogs away. But we're wounded while fighting. And we were treated by our High Almoner and court physician, who has probably come with us. Finally here, body and soul, at the great church of Santiago. As the bishop offers me blessings, I reflect on everything that had to happen for God to bring me here at this moment in time. I've walked the holy path. And we're a pilgrim now. And this is what we are. It was a good time we had furthering our heir and in general setting everything up for a successful reign. And now next time we'll see what kind of inspiration we found on our pilgrimage. Will we go for Italy, as we've already planned it? Will we try to go for Egypt or Jerusalem? Or will we go somewhere totally different? Thank you for watching and happy gaming to you. This is Immanuel Khan signing out. See you soon and happy gaming. May God protect you, my dear friends and deep thinkers.